Welcome back. Time to close your Facebook and go back to Logic. Now we are going to learn about MIDI editing. First, we're going to learn to do some editing operations in the Arrange window. Let's listen to what we have so far. Okay, by now you know that you can move regions. You can even move them from one track to the other. Of course, now I'm going to have these notes coming throughout this other track, so it might sound a little bit weird, but let's try it out. So, keep in mind that MIDI data is very easy to copy or move into other tracks, so you can double sounds or just change them. Now, if I wanted to copy this region to another track, I could simply do the following. Click and drag while holding the Option key. Again, click and drag while holding the Option key. You might notice that my synthesizer sound is a little bit too loud, so I'm just going to adjust the volume. Select my synthesizer track, go to its channel strip, and bring the level down. Okay? What other things can we do with these MIDI regions here? Well, let's delete the ones that I just copied first. Just select them and hit delete. It's important to get familiar here with the toolbox, which you can access by clicking this toolbox button here. Okay, here we can see all the available tools for Logic's Arrange window. Pointer tool is the default, the one that is going to allow you to select, copy, and move stuff. Pencil tool, it's going to allow you to draw empty clips. Empty clips that later on you will be able to manually input notes into them if necessary. We'll get there when we go to the piano roll view. Another way of accessing the toolbox is by using the corresponding shortcut. Let's check the eraser tool. Is for erasing clips, nothing that you cannot do by selecting and hitting delete. Text tool will allow you to rename your clips, either MIDI or audio. Scissor tools, this is an important one. The scissor tool will allow you to split clips. So now, here you can split clips and reorder them in any fashion that you like. Notice that sometimes where you're working with MIDI clips and using the scissor tools, if you cut in the middle of a note, like here, Logic is going to prompt you. It's going to say that it found overlapping notes, that you're going to be cutting those notes. So you can keep them the way they are, you can shorten those notes or split them. The options that are going to be the best, they're going to vary with the material that you're working on and the needs of your project. Glue tool, if you shift click two or more regions, you're going to join them. Another way of joining several regions is by using the glue tool and making a bigger selection. So select, go to the glue tool, and click. Okay. Solo and mute tool will allow you to solo or mute clips. Let me demonstrate. I'm going to mute this clip that I just cut right here. The shortcut for that operation is the letter M. To unmute it, I just click on the clip, either with the mute tool or with my pointer tool, and again hit M. If I hit S, I'm going to solo that clip, so the only thing that I'm going to hear is my current selection, whatever that is highlighted in yellow. Solo and mute can be applied to multiple selections. And the same goes for mute. Now I have mute my selection. Hit M to bring it back. And whenever that you see that the top of the arrange window is yellow and you have yellow highlights going on in your clips, it's because you're in solo mode. So just hit S to go back to normal. Zoom tool will zoom to whatever you're clicking and dragging. If you double click, you go back to your previous zoom setting. Crossfade automation select and automation curve tool, we're going to check those later on. Let's check the marquee tool as the last one here. Marquee tool, it's a selecting tool. It will allow you to select a part of a clip without having to cut it. Something interesting about the marquee tool is that once that you select something with it and you play back, it will play only the selected section. Be sure to deselect if you want to have a normal playback. Now I'm going to select with my marquee tool. A little bit of the piano here. An arbitrary selection. Going back to my pointer tool and copy this. You can see that it cut automatically into my selection. Copy this while clicking, dragging while holding the Alt key. Okay. Let's play it back briefly. Actually, that was kind of inspiring. Why not do something like this? Let's leave this piano riff for later on and let's introduce it gradually. Why not do something like this? Let's cut here. This I'm going just to move it back and mute it with the letter M because I'm not going to use it for now. Let's see what we have so far. Very well. So hopefully with these tools and this knowledge of MIDI management, you will be able to start putting together some interesting arrangements.